episode 4. And then, some guys come in and they say, oh, I have this certification, this certification, this certification. That has nothing to do with security. It's great in office, but security has nothing to do with it. And there's places that you can go and get certified for free online. It pertains to the security industry. And now, when I look through a stack of resumes and I say, okay, John Smith, okay, 5 years experience. I'm a hard worker. I'm always on time. I read that in all of them. But there's no real way to confirm that what they're written and what they have is true. I call your previous employer and they say, well, he's not rehireable, or he's got an attitude or whatever, or he doesn't show up to work on time. Well, why would I want to hire you? Right? Second, once you get your foot in the door, let's say that I'll go through your resume and I say, oh, he's certified as a taser, certified pepper spray, certified baton. Okay. Well, you're supposed to have that anyway. So that's no extra brownie points. That's just meeting the standard of our company. Okay. Oh, it doesn't have a vest. Okay. Well, we need to get you a vest if you're going to work for us. Okay. And I'm looking through the resume and that's it. So you want 1750, right? Right off the bat. Okay. What in your resume says that you deserve that? Meanwhile, I'll pick up someone else's and, okay, retail security awareness certification. All right. Active shooter. Okay. Certification. Workplace violence certification. Okay. All right. TWIC card. Okay. All right. Now I'm looking at a guy that has taken some courses and's got certifications. All right. Now he beat you out. Even though you got 8 years and he only has 4. But he's got certifications that shows he's invested in himself. Our company looks for officers that invest in themselves, because that means that when we give you the free training, that you're going to come and better yourself, right? We want to be able to say best trained officers in the field. And the only way to do that is to get you in here and train you. If you're not trainable, not polishable, then we don't need you. We want officers that want to better themselves. Put it this way. If you've been in the industry for any amount of time, has anyone in the industry ever said, if you're in the industry more than 5 years, you should be making $33 an hour? Has anybody told you that? Probably not. But did you know that if you were in the security industry for more than 5 years, commissioned, that you can work federally as in the Federal Protection Services? You go in, you have to go to Flexi, and then you work federally, locally, but on a federal level, 33 an hour start. Okay? But you got to have 3 to 5 years commissioned officer experience to get those jobs. Okay? You want to make more money, officers? Invest in yourself. Get the training that you need. Okay? We value it. All our officers receive certifications of hours completed in each discipline that we teach. And we have a whole host of them. So if you want to come and you want to talk jazz about, oh, I deserve this, or this company's paying that, okay, maybe because they got a good contract. Remember, the rate of pay is usually determined by the contract, not necessarily the officer. Again, you have to quantify to me why you deserve $17.50. Not that, well, I got experience, or the last job I was a supervisor. Again, what training do you receive to be a supervisor? What certifications do you have that allows you to mentor another officer in a supervisor position? Okay. Again, the idea of making better money is you having the ability to honestly say, I earned it. I deserve it because of this. Not because some other company paid you that and you believe, well, yeah, I was a supervisor. Yeah, doesn't matter if you're a supervisor. What training did you get? How did you supervise? What was the policies? What policies did you enforce as a supervisor? And how did you do it? Okay. You know, again, most security companies fly by night. They don't care. To grab you, put a uniform on you. This is it. Throw you out. Here, if we can do it, 99.9% of the time we do. There's a week that you stay in our offices training with me for a week, going over the policies, going over the laws, how we do things, making sure that you know how to handle your firearm. We take you to the gun range, make sure you're proficient with your gun. And if you're not, we have to train you to make sure you are. Because the last thing I need is an officer who thinks he knows and he doesn't know. Okay? Or tries to, like they say, you know, BS your way through it. We don't need that. Officers, you don't need that. And there's a difference between a guard and an officer. A guard's are dime a dozen. An officer, much harder to get. Why? We hire guards and we convert them to officers. We invest in the officers. We have to. I don't like being around stupid people. It ain't going to happen, especially if we're in a situation where I'm hoping you don't shoot me in the butt, right? Worst case scenario, that you just can't handle the situation at all. Okay? Okay, and as always, keep your head low, your eyes sharp, and your aim true. Peace.